Hey guys, today I'll be reviewing Ombré leather by Tom Ford, and I'll be reviewing the 2018 signature version, not the private blend version, even though they're very similar, supposedly. The nose behind this fragrance is Sonia Constant. So off the top, I get a nice, deep, semi-clean leather note. There's a little bit of spiciness in there, which is probably coming from the cardamom. I really enjoy the opening. I don't really have much to complain about. It's super nice. It's pretty strong. So if I have it on my arm over here, I'm probably gonna get a waft coming towards me. In the mid, I get that same leather note, but this time with a little bit of a floral vibe, which I believe is coming from the Jasmine Sambac. It's really pleasant. I don't really have any issues with this either. It's really beautiful. That leather note in the opening, like I said earlier, I really, really enjoy that. And then the Jasmine Sambac is really, really nice. So when they come together, you get this really beautiful fragrance. And in the base, I get a little more animalic version of that same leather note from the opening. So it's not super skanky or anything. It's just slightly animalic. There's a little bit of a bite to it now. There's a decent bit of moss and a little bit of amber. Now, on my first few wearings, I did not get the moss nor the amber. But on my wearing yesterday, this was my scent of the day, I got a pretty good dose of that moss in the base. It's really, really, really nice. I really enjoy this fragrance. It's, from top down to the base, it's really good. So, like I said, I do love this fragrance. I think it's extremely good and it works extremely well in the autumn and winter, but can easily be worn in spring as well. Now, the issue with this fragrance, not really with the fragrance, but with, the external parts of this fragrance is there's already Tom Ford's Tuscan leather, which is a masterpiece. It's one of the best fragrances I've ever smelled in the leather category. Hated it at first, but now I really, really enjoy it. That fragrance is similar, but it's sweeter. So this fragrance is really nice, and there's differences, different times where I wear this. Like yesterday, I'd wear this as a daytime work scent, whereas I probably wouldn't wear Tuscan leather to work as much. Fragrance can be worn wherever you want, but that's just how I wear it. I wouldn't say this is redundant if you own Tuscan leather. If you really like leather fragrances. If you're just, trying to get one leather fragrance, I'd just get Tuscan leather. But that's no slight to this. This is still amazing. Well, I get a bottle. Personally, right now, I had 2 samples. I ran through one of them yesterday. I don't know if I'll get a bottle. If I find a 50 ml for a pretty good deal, I might pick it up. But as I've said in previous videos, I'm sort of a minimalist when it comes to collecting. I have hundreds of samples, dozens of decants, but I only have like 11 bottles. That's just how I like to conserve my space in my living quarters, if you will. But that's my take on Ombré leather. I think it's good. I think it's great, actually. I think it's a fantastic fragrance. It is bottle worthy, especially if you live up north. I'm in Florida. So it does definitely limit. That was a word salad. It definitely limits to where I can wear Tuscan leather, since it's so strong. And I can wear Ombré leather, I'd say at least 8 or 9 months out of the year, versus maybe the 4 or 5 for Tuscan leather. At least where I'd feel comfortable wearing that is, a day scent, not just a night scent. So I'd say yes. The more I think about it, this is full bottle worthy. The usefulness would be a 9 out of 10, and the rating would be a 9.5 out of 10. And that's the review. I'll be back tomorrow for another video. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day. Bye.